you know, everybody can compete when they're feeling good, happy, excited, rested. But it's the best people who can overcome when they're tired, sore, not in the great mind, you know, not in the best mindset. And I think mental power that the greatest athletes have can push all the pain aside. You know, I mean, like when I was doing that Navy SEALs thing, was it easy for me to do it? No. Was it easy for me to climb over a 45-foot wall and look down? Not at all. I'm afraid of heights. But, you know, I said to myself, I'm going to do this and no one's going to stop me. And I think that's the biggest thing, is how strong you can be mentally. And I think that really shows who the person is. So I think that's one thing that separates the good from the greatest.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. It really is. I hope you guys write that down. Winners will press through even if it's uncomfortable. My husband always says to my kids that winners do what losers don't want to do. Winners don't want to do it either, but they make themselves do it. Michael, what does it mean to you to represent your country?
I would say one of the greatest things that I've ever accomplished and ever been, you know, most proud of is standing on, you know, the medal podium with a gold medal around your neck, listening to the national anthem play, wearing the stars and stripes, and even when we race, our suits have the stars and stripes on it, our caps have the stars and stripes on it, the red, white, and blue. And, you know, people look at us and they're intimidated by us. I mean, we're in the best country in the world. And, you know, for me to be a part of the national team, I've been a part of this national team since I was 15. And I'll tell you, we as the U.S. swim team are so proud to go overseas and represent our country because we know we have the best country. And you know, I said, and when I was at the SEALs base in San Diego, they were asking me a few questions on camera, and they said, you know, it's an honor for me to, you know, be here and interviewing you and talking to you and meeting you and just hanging out with you. And I said, you guys are fighting for our country. And they're like, well, you're swimming for our country. And I said, well, you know what? I said, we're all passionate about what we do. And we're all passionate about being American. And they said, you know, they said, you're fighting for a gold medal. We may not get a gold medal. I said, yeah, but you're fighting for the freedom that we have. I mean, I think that's, in my opinion, better than winning a gold medal. So, you know, to be able to be American, I think, I know we're all proud to, and I mean, I've never experienced a better country than what we have.
Beautiful. Well, Michael, we have 1 minute and 9 seconds. We could talk about focus, competitiveness, leadership, any of those topics. How about time management? Okay, you know, as a competitor, like you have to keep a certain schedule. What can our audience members learn from your field that they can apply to their fields?
You know, growing up, I think it was something that my mom and my coach both sort of helped me learn. Was time management. I had to, you know, when I was still in school, I had to learn how to juggle my schoolwork, my time with my friends, my time in the pool, and then have to recover. I have to get my rest. I had to learn, you know, growing up. When I was traveling, I was doing my work on the road, doing my homework on the road. But, you know, for me, I always wanted to swim. You know, I love to swim, and Mom's like, well, you know, you got to learn to manage everything so you can swim. And it was sort of a process that I went through where, you know, it wasn't easy, but for me, it all went back to mental and mental strength and mental toughness. You know, if I wanted something that bad, I'd have to do it, whether it was comfortable or not. And I think over time, I've just been able to sort of balance everything that I have to do. You know, right now I'm still on the road, still traveling, I'm training. You know, I leave San Diego on Saturday. I go back to San Diego and I leave San Diego on Saturday and go to Phoenix. I have to train while in Phoenix for an event. I have to go to LA the day after that for a Speedo event. I have to train while I'm doing that. And then I have to get back home and still train, no matter if I'm tired or not. You know, I have to do everything that I have to get done everything that I have to get done in that time, or I won't be successful. And for me, it's all about success. You know, I don't like to fail, and I'm, you know, willing to just, you know, if I'm tired on the road and don't want to work out, I still have to go to the pool and work out for an hour and a half or 2 hours. And that's something that I know I have to do, and I know something I need to do to be able to accomplish what I want to. So it's sort of just, for me, I've just sort of learned on the fly on how to really time manage myself and be able to do everything I want to do out of the pool, but still be happy in the pool. And I guess I've gotten the job done over the last few years and got 3 more years to do it.